Another behind the clip, this time with Tiaryn, the artist behind Cement Love, and Jess, the director behind the Cement Love video, and we're just going to watch it together and chat it out. The first thing I'd like to ask as I hit play here is, where did the idea for this clip come from?
Well, Tiaryn and I have known each other for a little while now, and you know, the new song had been simmering away for a while, and I've kind of done a few clips with our friends and Sharon's partner Daniel Barwick, and I don't know, I'd kind of just assumed we were going to do this.
Yeah, it was. Well, I've seen Jess's stuff, and she's absolutely incredible, so talented, and so it was a dream to work with her. Okay. But it was, the actual idea behind it was her idea. I just kind of knew that I wanted to dance in some way or form. And
Jess was like, let's do it in random shops on Sydney Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little less random than that.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Well, that's the other thing I was going to ask was how did you go about, did you approach these shops or did you just sort of rock up and start dancing? Like, what happened?
Oh, man, we were just hitting Sydney Road every day for about 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was really
we got a lot
process.
of knockbacks.
A lot of knockbacks, a lot of kebabs, a lot of baklava.
Yeah, a lot of. We did eat a lot of food.
So it was a delicious production process.
Yeah. And there were some people who were really, really willing to kind of come to the table and just have fun with us. And obviously there was a lot of really difficult locations to get, including the
jewelry store. That was a hectic day.
Yeah, they're very popular, and there's obviously a lot of security. And I think like 6 months before we came in, they'd been robbed and $300,000 of their goods were taken.
Oh
so
my God!
Everyone, the jewelers were really protective about going into their space. But
yeah, we got a lot of no's from jewelry stores before this one, but these guys were lovely.
Okay. Yeah. Did you feel silly at all, sort of dancing in these places? I mean, it looks great and really confident and fun, but I just sort of imagine doing take after take in like a jewelry shop on Sydney Road.
After hearing the song like in the first hour 20 times, nah. I think the fabric store was the first place, and that was probably where I was the most nervous. Okay. And then by the supermarket, I was just like on a high of my own ego. Just like, I didn't care I was loving it. Plus that's me, like I've been dancing in front of the mirror since I was 5, so I'm actually the least shameful when it comes to dancing in front of people. So it was actually one of the best days of my life, to be fair.
Okay, sure. It does look like you're having a really fun time. I was wondering if there was sort of an idea, it's almost sort of like a tongue-in-cheek take on the traditional pop clip, in that there's sort of like this dancing singer, but then in these sort of like not mundane, but sort of everyday locations, like around Sydney Road. Was that kind of the idea behind it, almost like a lo-fi sort of Madonna kind of thing?
I mean, there's there's a few levels to it. I mean, you try and inject meaning into the things that you do, and I suppose going to these locations and incorporating the people in the spaces was an important part of it for me, because it kind of related it back to, like, it's such a human experience what the song is about love and failed love, and that's something that everyone kind of experiences. So we just wanted to throw into all these different locations, and despite a mix of cultures and worlds, we're all kind of the same. In a sense.
Okay, well that's really nice then.
Yeah.
And just as we finish up, I wanted to ask quickly, what is each of your favourite shops on Sydney Road?
Out of the ones we
out of anyone, like any recommendations for Sydney Road visitors?
Actually, the Mediterranean wholesaler is a really great shop. Yeah.
It's a unique space, place in time.
Okay, so Tiaryn Cement Love endorses the Mediterranean wholesaler.
Yes.
Please get down there and bulk buy some dolmades or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.